too early. Move that over. Move that over. Hey, yo, I told y'all we are going to put hands on this. Oh, hold on. This one over here. This one needs a hero. Thomas Young, Carbon 5s, which is good. Don't forget to add that cowbell. So, yeah, we're for sure on here. Shout out to the people here at Guitar Center. They didn't have one on display, and they opened it up just so we could play with it over here and take a look at it. So, yeah, there's just so much extra. I'm trying to get muscle memory used to the buttons over here because everything that you're used to down here is on the bottom. So, and it's just a lot more different than what you're used to over here. As far as the pads feel similar. They seem a little, a little bit more beefy. Over here, these are the new expansions that it comes with. I mean, I'm sure you guys are, contented out on the MPC Live 3 already. So, but, how many beats? So I'm over here. I've been making these, just these samples here, and then like track 3 or 4 right now of the Marlowe Diggs stuff. But yeah, just going through it, it's like, it's dope. Oh, one of the negatives here, though, is that just like the Native Instruments stuff, the Native Instruments expansion, if you've already used them, you can only use them one time. So it's just like the restrictions with the Native Instruments expansions. Apollo Hanzo got his. He said it'll be here in 2 days. Look at that. So I'm just going to abort that real quick. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And then over here, what do we got here? That's cool. I like that. There we go. They do not have a TR-1000 here. I wanted to put hands on both of them. Okay, all right. I want to try some of the effects. Okay, so overdub, mixer, you see it's all is the same as far as the software goes. The software, there's no difference. The messenger was returned. The MIDI was not functional when connected to Ableton, specifically the ARP. Oh man, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Okay, let me go in the effects over here. I'm just gonna take off, let's take off the flavor over here and throw in. Let's see where the new effects are at. There's I heard the what was it? The reverb. The reverb was good. What's the name of that new one? It's not Reverb Pro, is it? I don't know. It is, isn't it? That's new. Yeah. Some of the keys were uneven. Oh, dude, that is unacceptable. That is a deal breaker. Hey, sorry about the glare on the screen, guys. We're over here next to all the other stuff over here. It was this blank space right over here. We're like, yeah. I do like this strip. This makes a difference. As much as people bitch about the strip, I fucks with it. I was waiting for that man in the skateboard park cave reverb. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so okay, so now where are the mutes? The Ranger, mixer, input, edit grid, range. Oh, look at that. Okay, so up here, you got some other stuff going on. Top right. Track mute, pad mute. Okay. Yeah, I did more listening and a lot less analyzing to looking because I didn't know I'd be able to touch one. Okay. Okay. I'll take that down for now. We'll take that down a little bit. We'll throw another one on there. See what you guys got going on here. See what we got. So we got acoustic drum tools, song starters, classic drum machines. We don't need drums right now. Electric Horizon, Apollo. Hey, Apollo, you got one named after you. We're going to go in the Apollo kit for our friend Apollo. And we're going to go with this double Apollo stuff right here. We'll get over here. Let's see. Oh, you want to check this out? You want to check this out? Yeah. What's that?
Is it at all what they're saying it is?
Okay, I've been on for about 10 minutes now. So, yeah, I'm just building like normal. I'm just getting used to the muscle memory because the more buttons, it just, I'm facing towards here, so you're on it. Yeah, so like as far as the muscle memory goes, the pads are legit. I like having this here. I don't have anything that has that. That was the studio that had that one. Reconsider It Music Sketchpad. What's good? Welcome. Yeah, and it's cool so far. Give me like 5 more minutes.
No, I'm good.
You mess with it. And I just want to see it.
Yeah, I had been watching it online. It's kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah, hit the flooded the zone for sure.
But
they didn't even have it out. She actually opened up the box and pulled it out for here. I was like, yeah, man,
that's a good look.
That's legit. Yeah.
I won't interrupt your thing. And I'm just like, all right.
It's cool.
There's a lot of buttons on it now. I was like,
yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to for sure.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what this microphone's got going on. Okay. So we're not going to go through all this because obviously we're in the store or whatever. I just wanted to put hands on this and see what's what as far as things go. Let's see what else is in this Apollo kit over here. Yeah, and I kind of figured people would be coming through and like wanting to check it out or whatever. So I'm not going to be hogging the machine. If people come through and want to check it out or whatever, then I'll let them check it out and be like, yeah, I'm definitely not going to flood it up over here. Okay, so the Apollos are mostly drums. Oh yeah, okay. It says that they're drum kits here. My old ass wasn't reading it properly, so yeah. Okay, so lo-fi breeze. Let's see what's in the lo-fi breeze. I'm going to C minor. That'll go with what we got going on over here. Okay, so the chassis seemingly is metal, so it's not that same texture that's on the MPC Live 2. So that will probably be a lot better for cleanliness. However, the pads, even though the texture is different, they feel like texturized, like over here. Like it's not just the texture of the pads are different, like these feel like, it's like I could feel the rigid edges on the texture of the pads. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go with another one over here. We'll stick with the breeze stuff. Trying to do two hands at the same time. I'll do that. Okay. Just go with it. Just go with it. Twin Cities Oxygen, what is good? Welcome. Hey y'all, my birthday's coming up. Anyone want to donate a MPC Live 3? I'll get you a plug-in. Right on, man. Hey, a plug-in I will take. So as far as everything goes on here, there's definitely like way too much to be able to be like, hey, this is the first time looking at this, so you know, I just want to go through and track mute up here. Let me get that last one. Interesting stuff. All right, you guys are gonna roll with us to the ride home over here. I do like the strip. I definitely like the strip. The speaker, here, let's see if you can see it in the light here. There you go. They look the same. They sound similar. Observe our thoughts. Welcome. What is good? They seem a little cleaner. And what I mean by that is we all know that the speaker on the MPC Live 2 is kind of bottom heavy, like, you know, Bluetooth speakers traditionally are. But I mean, even in the space over here, I mean, there's nice little wide, you know, open space or whatever. Like it's yeah, it's a lot more crisp, it seems. So as far as all the stuff goes in the clip launch and all this other stuff like that, like I'm not going to go through all that and check it out. You know, we will have our time with this. You know, our friends are all going to get them. You know, we'll probably end up getting one here. Like I said, my birthday's coming up soon, so maybe I'll get lucky enough to get some help along that way. Yeah, but as you can see here, even with the new pads and the way that the new pads feel, they're gonna get dirty still. They're not gonna get dirty like the rest of it did over here, but they're gonna get dirty still. So that's cool. Oh, the configuring of the touch strip, that's cool. Yeah, I was watching this on Loop Pop. I haven't consumed much as far as that goes. These do feel really nice, though. They feel really, really nice in comparison. Like, I love dirty pads, no pun. Well, you can still get them dirty and it'll somehow feel cleaner. Agildo, welcome. Yeah, I mean, I like them. Here, let's throw in here and let's do a new track and do like a plug-in and see what. Okay, so we got Fabric. Let's mess with this MPE a little bit and see what we got here. Okay, so is there any new? Okay, so we got the stuff that we got, right? That we always have had, right? MPC plugins, MPC drum plugins. So nothing really new. It seems like everything comes with it. So I guess that's another justification in the price increase, that it does come with these things that are otherwise paid. So the OP4 and the Fabric over there, I mean, that's a few $100s, no matter how much that they've taken those down. Okay, let's go on here. It feels different. It definitely feels and sounds different. I should have brought my headphones so I could plug it in to test the test the output of the headphone jack. I don't imagine it would be any different. But yeah, so the speaker, even though it is a cleaner sound, it seemed like they just took out that bottom end of it, and it seems softer though too. Like, it doesn't seem as loud as a speaker. But I'm also not stress testing this either to find out one way or another. So yeah, first look at the MPC Live 3. So it'll hit the algorithm for sure. Sample your voice real quick and use the step sequencer. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I haven't looked up how to do anything over here. So where exactly do I go to... okay, so where is the thing here? Is it up here? Okay, so hold on. So is there a shift up here too? Is there a double shift? Okay, so just the one shift. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm not doing those for an input over here. So now the question is, because there's different ones, right? And where you sample into? Where you sample, okay. My bad over here. See, this is why I need to take time over here and like ingest some content and figure out what I need to do. Because I don't use the step sequencer. So I'm going through all this stuff real quick and checking it out. Okay, so let me look on here. They got set, clip launch, pad, last step. There it is. Yep. Traded to the living wood is good. What about the new reverb plugin? That's actually, I got that on here. Here. Oops. It's on one of these. This one right here. This one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Which one is that? Okay, so it's muted, that's why. Okay, so 6. I mean, I have it down low, but I'll try take it in the mixer. Man, it's hard to go through and navigate these buttons for the first time using only the one hand. People are gonna start playing here. You could hear the guitar stuff over here. Okay. Now, if I had a direct in, it would be a little bit better. Oh, okay. Hey, look at, I think I figured it out here. While I'm looking over here. I'm freaking everybody out with that sound. Here, let me take it away. Okay. Let's go to the mixer. Hey, Nor, welcome. Thanks for the super chat. The dedication to the day one content is insane. Yeah. We're over here at Guitar Center. Oh, my wife's face. You guys saw my wife's face. Oh, Destructo's in here. We're all fucked now. Destructo, welcome. Cresthead, how's it going? So, sorry, I'm streaming right now, so it's going well. Yeah, everything on here is like real dope. I was actually just getting into the microphone part. Okay, the internal microphone cannot be used while the internal speaker is on. So there's your answer there, folks. I can't use it while the speaker is on. So maybe connect into this eventually, but I mean, who wants to do that? Because a lot of people, you know, they want to try this the way that it is. Yeah, I was just building the beat and doing a regular thing. I like the fact that they've included the strip over here.
Yeah, no. It's like...
So like it makes a difference. So yeah, it's just the extra buttons, the muscle memory is like getting used to it a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get used to it.
How's the touchscreen on it? Is it sensitive?
Yeah, it's.
I noticed like with ones like these, sometimes over time you'll have to like really click on it.
Oh yeah, I don't have any. This one's still got the older firmware in it too. This one's already out the box with the new firmware, and then this stuff here, and then yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
They leave them on.
So it's satisfying to peel off. I hope a customer doesn't peel it off.
Right? It's blasphemous.
All right, well I'll let you guys continue, but let me know if you need anything.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And thanks for doing this too, by the way. That's like huge. Yeah, she straight up pulled it out of the box and opened it and hooked it up just so we could demo it over here. So yeah, so we can't use the internal mic. We can't use that while this is on. So let's just do it blindly then. Let's just go blind with it, right? Okay. So you set to record. Okay, so the inputs are what the inputs are, just like it is in the sample menu. We could get it up a little bit. Yeah, so it just goes into the sample menu apparently, like any other input, which is cool. Yeah, that's cool because I was watching Tefty's video earlier. Actually, it was only him and Loopop that I've watched so far. So like, hooray for that. Okay, so obviously, let's see. Let's go to main, and I guess we could just record the environment here. Oh no, don't want to do that. Want to go on the right thing here. Let me go. Okay, that in the mixture. Go over here, and then go main, and then yeah. Let's see. I guess I should go in the sequencer to find out for sure, because it doesn't go in the thing. Oh, see, I'm totally doing it wrong. Yeah, I saw that Sonic State had a good one up. Or not that I knew what a good one is. I didn't see that one. I saw that they had one up as well. Okay, so shift sampler, and then let me cut that. Restore to previous settings. Okay, so now I can turn it back to okay. Right here. Okay, so certain things that you can't do until you sit at home with it and then have it for yourself. Titanium. What's in titanium? I'm interested in that. And sounds, favorites. The new buttons is like really big. Okay, so Destructo to cure or curb your anxiety here, my friend. They're the same as they ever been, and actually they're a little bit more beefy towards the middle. So it's actually the opposite of what you were thinking. So as you were worried about whether or not the control over here, because the parameters in the sections over here, but that's not the case. Looks like they clone Native Instruments. Edward M. How's it going? Dave Surchek, what's good? Sorry, butchered pronunciation. The pads feel nice though, like the texture of these. Let me see if I could illustrate this on the camera over here. So you got the metal chassis over here, which is a huge bump up or whatever, but like the texture on the black part of the pads over here is just feels really good. Yeah, they actually feel better than the Live 2 pads, Destructo. They really are. They are a step up for sure. They don't feel like you have to slam your finger down to try to make. Not that you have to do that on the other one. The other one's, this has a little bit more press to it. Like I said, they're puffed up just a little bit more, and it gives you that tactile feel that we've all been wanting, and that they've been lacking a little bit. Keeping my XSE and updating to the Live 3 software, $99 right now. You get almost all features. Yeah, dope. Viral got his mitts on. This is right. What's up, Wagyu? Yeah, we're at the Guitar Center over here, actually. But, Guy on the couch had to try some of this. We're not in the cool kids club, so this is the best that we could do over here while we wait for our friends to get a hold of them. And yeah, you know, made this little thing going on here. It's got a whole thing going. Oh, I control the different parameter of it. My bad. So yeah, it's a cool thing. You know, it's a nice upgrade. You know, I understand the cost, the price difference. Like, I get it, like all of it. So it's seemingly everything that we've all been asking for. Now, let's hope that it stays that way and they don't fumble around with this software and things hold up. As long as, you know, things do, everything should be everything. Funny, Sweetwater screwed up and posted 40-minute video about 12 hours before the embargo lifted. I guess they never learned AM PM. Yeah. Yeah, you do get, so you get everything with it. So let me go to the mixer real quick and we'll just pull this up real quick. So out the box, it doesn't come with like ether or Sprite or anything like that. But it comes with the instruments and then the, let me see, that would be in harmonic, right? Yeah, Air Flavor Pro right there. And it has actually, what I saw, it has Flex Beat too. So it comes with the Flex Beat. And I heard that it comes with the, like, an enhanced stem separator that doesn't work on the older MPC. So, pretty cool. Yeah, Destructo's an MPC museum. The four corner thing is cool. It works well on the. Let me pull the thing real quick. Oops. I think it is one of these ones. I don't know which one it is. We'll see. We'll do the unmute. I think it's that one. I think it's this one that I used it for. The one that I was using that obnoxious demo on. They all think somebody's stealing. They're like, oh, somebody's stealing. Nope. That was part of the boom back kit. We go through and let's see. My bad, guys. All right. So it might be 7 or 8. So, 5 maybe? Nope, this is sample 2. Oh well. Anyways, yeah, it's cool. I haven't really explored too much as far as the MPE goes, but yeah, pretty dope stuff. Ours is the best out there currently. Okay. So I'm gonna let, as people are coming in here, to not hog the MPC Live 3 on release date. But yeah, since it's gonna be a little bit before we get our hands on, it's a bit out of our price range for now. There's no way I'm gonna get one for my birthday. You know, it's not gonna be a thing. I mean, I was just joking around with you guys, so that's gonna be that. But our friends are getting one though. You Apollo's got one. It's on its way or whatever. But yeah. So we'll cruise through here. Yeah, and ironically or unironically, you know how things work in this universe over here. Wearing the analog music shirt as EA Ski went live to unbox the TR1000, which they don't have here. They do have them available on the web or whatever, but not here. So yeah, we're just at Guitar Center over here and doing the MPC Live 3 and checking everything out. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in for sure. It's definitely what we thought it was, I mean, we all had really, I wouldn't say feelings, but thoughts on, Akai's rollout and everything. Considering the way that things have happened in the past, but I think that they've really taken their lumps and understand, with things in the market and everything. And I think that they did the right thing. Logistically speaking, I think everything here is solid. The build is solid. The pads feel fantastic. They feel it's such an improvement. Like, these pads are such an improvement from the Live 2, and this added extra. Yeah, now I'm going through the samples on the touch strip. That's what the thing does right here. Go through this on touch strip. I'm just perusing the samples, so that's super convenient. What, the touch strip? Is the touch strip still plastic? This is a metal chassis here, so like, it is not plastic. Yeah, it is not plastic. And it doesn't have that rubbery texture on the outside either. So it does have that rubbery texture though on the buttons. So the buttons have that same, but even the texture on this is kind of feels more like what the pads feel like. They don't feel like that same texture that was on, but it's similar. It's got, real easy to scuff up and all that other stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's a solid build, and it sounds like they got solid sounds with it too, with what they got going on. And any way that you can affect that you could possibly choose here is yeah. So to Guitar Center, because they did not have this on display over here. They pulled this out of the box and set it up on display for me to play with it. Nobody else was waiting in line. Nobody else was asking for an MPC Live 3. They just let me do it. They were just like, oh, it's not out. They've had them since September 16th. And for some reason they didn't have a display out, and which is fine, however it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna let some other people get a hold of this and play around with it. Just thought I'd show you guys a first look, and what our first look is over here as we go through it. And yeah, they were and it's funny because they were excited about it too, and they're like, why did it's tell them you need a discount on the floor model because someone already messed with it. Of course, that's your idea, Destructo.
I thought that too.
Yeah, you hear that? But yeah, she's pretty. She sure is pretty. Feels nice. Has the nice texture. Not going to get as scuffed up there outside. And yeah, it's a great way to stay in shape. All right, so no TR1000. That was it. Just the MPC Live 3, and we'll have more content on the channel with it when we get a hold of one, whenever that may be. But for now, scratch that itch, and now I'm gonna go home and make beats on the other MPC. So, speaking of which, make sure you guys check the content. I released that this morning and made a beat. Woke up early, excited for this thing over here. So, kayak rip. Yeah, yeah, right. Anyways, love you guys. Take care. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Appreciate y'all. Peace. Looks like she's worth her weight. Take care, everybody.